Alright, here we are. We started doing a little wiring. We got the water pump wired except for the ground because I don't want it to come on. But I grounded it. Fires right up. We ran new power cable for the alternator. Starter's hooked up. It turns over. Hit the key, it turns over. Maybe we'll try that. Let's see if we can make that happen. Battery's a little low, but turn the key. Flip the switch. Look at that. So that's on there. Stuff has power. Like I said, the battery's low. To tell that. It should turn over way faster than that. But the battery's been sitting all winter, unhooked. But it still doesn't probably have much of a kick-over charge in it. We got her back here. We'll unhook that before we forget her, else it'll have a dead battery when we come back. We can think about this wiring for the fuel injection system. We're going to have to get that into the truck somehow. So we'll probably mess with that next time. The power cable, it's no big deal. Just run that through there with those other wires. But we got to get those big wires run through there. So the harness, transmission harness, we're going to unplug that. Feed that up through that hole, I think. I'm going to do that with that I had to cut to get the lines. We'll put that right up through there so that can plug in the truck. And then the other big harness, this one. This is the O2, so that might have to go through the floor with the transmission harness. And then these plugs that go in, and then this will all come out. So I think we can make that work. Should be long enough to make that work, I think. It's going to be a lot of wiring. It's not this, just put it in like the instructions say. It's coming down now. The weather got a little crazy. But it's going to take some doing to get this harness in the truck, not making it look like a mess. But so that's what we did today. The cross member's in. The transmission's holding itself up. No jack. It's just in there, so that was a big win today. Motor looks good. I put it down. It all just did what it had to do. So I think we'll be all right there. We got to figure out why this thing isn't happy at all with what's going on. It won't go in there. So we might have to take the pan off and look to see what it's hitting. I don't know. I got a filter for the pan and stuff anyway. Filter for the transmission and new fluid anyway. So we might just check that out. Might have to get a new dipstick. It might be just a piece of junk. But there's not much more we're probably going to do today. Go home and relax. See the wife. Clean up a little bit. As it is getting a little ridiculous in the weather. But we're probably pretty close to done for the day. Maybe we'll mess with the wires. I'll pull them out of the box, see what they look like. Go from there. We hooked this thing up. It had 2 springs on it. You could barely push the pedal down, so we took one of them off. It's a little nicer now. So it's all coming along, one piece at a time. When you replace everything new, it seems to take a long time, longer than I thought it was going to. But we're getting there. I gotta find my bolts for the axle. I think it's at home in the cupboard. We'll talk to you later.